Have you ever thought about confronting someone who hides behind a mask of quiet charm but drains you with subtle control? Sounds tempting, right? But here's the truth. You might want to hear this before you step into that battle. Let's unpack it together on Narc Diary. I remember the day I finally built up the courage to confront someone in my life who always left me second-guessing myself. They weren't loud or obvious. Instead, it was the quiet digs, the guilt trips, and the shifting of blame that left me questioning my own memory. I thought confronting them would bring clarity. Instead, it brought confusion. Books like Disarming the Narcissist by Wendy Behari explain why confrontation rarely plays out the way we hope. Instead of accountability, you often get deflection, denial, or a polished performance of innocence. Jackson Mackenzie, in Psychopath Free, describes how people who rely on covert tactics are skilled at flipping the script. What starts as your attempt to seek truth often ends with you defending yourself. That's exactly what happened to me. When I calmly pointed out the inconsistencies, they didn't admit or even acknowledge it. They tilted their head, sighed, and said, "I don't know why you're imagining these things." Suddenly I was the problem, and honestly, the exhaustion of trying to prove my reality taught me this. Confrontation rarely leads to resolution. It often fuels the cycle. In fact, experts say confrontation can escalate subtle tactics. Instead of clarity, you risk more manipulation, more triangulation, or even silent withdrawal. In Will I Ever Be Free of You? By Dr. Carol McBride, she emphasizes that the safest way forward isn't to fight for recognition from someone who benefits from denying your truth, but to protect your peace and set boundaries that serve you. So, should you confront a covert narcissist? The risk is that you won't get closure, you'll get another performance. The power isn't in the confrontation, it's in knowing when to step back. Every Tuesday and Friday here on Narc Diary, I share real experiences, research and reflections that help us turn pain into wisdom. If this resonates, hit like, subscribe, and share with someone who might need it. And let me know in the comments, have you ever tried confronting someone like this and what happened next? Your story might help someone else.